Welcome everybody. Before we dive into the video and I share the information, the template with you, if you like this video and if you like the work that I'm doing, if you want to get value on a continuous basis and find even more value in other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. It takes nothing, it takes maybe 1 second from your time, and it's a very good thing for me and for the channel. Thank you. Now, talking about the resumes and talking about get hiring in Web3, that's a very popular that's a very popular question that I have from a lot of my friends. Nikolai, can you please share your template for interviews? Nikolai, can you please share your template for resumes and all that stuff? So once and for all, I decided to give you the template so you can just go, you can copy it, you can modify it, and I will briefly explain why this template works. So this template is going to be the example for American or Northern American companies. In Europe, sometimes it's okay to post photos. In Ukraine, where I'm from, it's photos is a normal thing. You always put photos on your resumes, and not putting a photo is going to be the question. So this is going to be the US template. So it's going to be like general, international. A lot of companies in Web3 are actually US or Northern American based, or at least a lot of people are from United States or from that kind of mentality and culture. So you do the resume for them. You see that it's different from other resume templates that you can find on Canva because it does multiple things in a different way. First one, it's no images, no kind of fluff, no kind of design, and nothing of that. And and that's actually perfectly fine. This means that you are a real professional. This is the interview of this is the resume of the real professional. This is the CV template that the person that knows the thing would actually say. And this is indicated by multiple things. First one, at the top, you tell your career interest. Why are you even pursuing this thing? Second of all, you do summary or qualifications and career objectives. This is your short summary, like in bullet points. You tell them more stuff about yourself. Why are you looking for this position? Why this company? Show the people that you're an active person, that you're not just marketing blah blah. I'm results driven and oriented, and I actually look to striving and driving my career and blah blah blah. It doesn't work. I mean, it's 90% of people do this. Do something unique. Do something unique. Tell them like what's unique about you. Why are you the top performer? Why do you want to work for this company? And etc. And put this in front, because this is the most valuable real estate that you have in the resume. Hiring manager, they won't have ability to go through, read through your resume, and etc. etc. In the beginning phases, when the interviewer, they just screen your resume, they maybe spend from 2 to 5 seconds on it to understand if you're a good member, and if you're a good member, they're getting you on the next stage, and then etc. etc. And people only gonna start reading your interview or your CV fully when you go to the later stages. So in the beginning, just put the most important information. That's why I also put the work experience first, and then your education I put it in the end, because right now it doesn't, especially in Web3, it doesn't matter. Like you can even get rid of this education section, because in majority of cases your education won't be important. Like if you had the MBA, or you studied business administration or marketing or anything like this, it's okay. But if it's something, I don't know, like a metal construction engineering, and you're looking for a job in sales, like this information doesn't do anything for you. Next one, in the work experience, you tell a few things. You tell your role, you tell how long have you been working there, and you can see this format is that you explain what your team is doing, or you explain what you are doing, and then the first bullet point is going to be key achievement. The main idea here is that the hiring manager, after screening, like giving like 1 second to read from your career interest and summary, they're going to go and they're going to scan the key achievements, because the people, they typically read in the F formula. So they scan information like this, they go from top to bottom, and then they just read the first lines of everything. That's the most important thing. You tell them key achievement, and in your achievements, they should be bullet pointed. They should be in the past tense, what you actually did, and you can say numbers. The more numbers you say, the better. So like in this, onboarded like 3 new logos that generated in XYZ and blah, blah, blah. And then you can even say, so you can even follow the methodology saying that, so I onboarded 3 new logos that generated 200K of new revenue, which made company to raise the funding, like, I don't know, 3 months faster than we planned or anything like this. So you did what, which led to XYZ. This is also okay. Or you can just say your things, like what you have been doing before. Same goes for other opportunities. Try to do the first experience, like the most recent one that you had. give as much bullet points as you have, and then for the next one you give less bullet points, and then for the next one even less. And that's the main idea. So for the first one, like, it's okay, 3-5 bullet points. For the second one, 1-3 bullet points. For third and fourth, like, the longer the experience was in your past or the less relevant it was, uh, put a less bullet points on it. That's the most important thing. If for example, if you were doing sales job, and then for example you were working, I don't know, like a project manager in another company, this experience may not be relevant for the current sales position that you apply for. So please get rid of that. Your resume should be talking specifically about the position that you're applying for. Ideally, it shows the numbers and shows that you are highly trackable, highly on top of numbers person, and you actually brought a lot of result. And then the fourth one, which is going to be the Jedi hack, you go to the job description that you have on the page, you see the keywords exactly, like what do they want, what kind of the person, what kind of responsibilities, what kind of responsibilities they're looking for, and then you copy and paste and then modify your current resume depending on those bullet points. So if they tell that they need somebody that's going to be highly organizable and skilled, and be able to sustain, like, create and then close pipeline for themselves, tell them that I manage full cycle sales, the territory of accounts from I don't know, like 150 accounts, and then from those 150 accounts I closed, I don't know, 10%, 15 new logos. This shows them that you can do the thing, and it's actually what they're looking for. And ideally, if this is going to be in the niche that they're interested in. So for example, if you have been working in a blockchain foundation and now you're applying to the security auditor, try leveraging that experience. Try telling them what kind of big network have you built. Try telling them how did you advise on the security products in past. How well are you connected with different projects in different ecosystems, and all those things. Sell yourself. That's the main idea. Don't be afraid of it. And your CV, your resume, is going to be the first thing that the people see. Now you put something about your education. Also, again, like, everything is going to be results driven. Every bullet point, put numbers, tell what you did, sell yourself. Either sell yourself what you did in the past, or either sell yourself that's going to be adapted to what they're looking for. Next, you put the languages, what the languages that you speak in sales. That's important. Computer skills. What do you know to do? If you know how to use Enrich, put that you have used Enrich in the past. That's going to be, like, in the next year, I think it's going to be like the main thing that's going to differentiate you from everybody else. That would show that you're a top seller, because typically, Enrich is an expensive solution. So only big organizations that hire the best talent on the market can afford us. And that's the reason why showing that you know how to use Enrich tells a lot of good things about your previous company and about you yourself as the salesperson. This means that you have already invested inside of your professional journey. Next one, you say extracurricular and volunteer experience. That's also okay. Tell what you did before, that you, I don't know, you go for different side events, or you organize side events, anything like that. That's going to be very helpful for people to understand. And again, key achievement, boom. And other activities and interests, again, results oriented. So if you say that you do judo, say, like, numbers, how many years that you actually want something. Don't tell people that I'm just traveling, or like I like drinking coffee and reading books, or anything like this. If you say reading, then say what kind of books do you read, that you show them that you always sharpen your axe, that you always try to improve yourself. If you do traveling, say countries that you traveled. So you're going to show the people that have been all over the world, that you are a well-rounded person. The main idea of the resume is to give people ability to understand if you are the right fit for this role, if should they even get you on the interview. And if the hiring manager, imagine, like, they have 500 different CVs and resumes, they don't have the time to read through all of them. Your resume, first one, is going to stand out because it doesn't have fluff. Second one, it has numbers. Third one, it has the key achievement in front. So you use the human psychology, the way that the people like to read, in your advantage. You tell the hiring person the reasons why they should get you on the call, because your key achievements are actually reasons. show them the reasons, make their job easier, get the interview, and close them on the interview. If you're interested how to close hiring managers on the interview, I'm gonna share the link or to the video that I recorded before. And if you want to overall continue getting more value, you can explore other videos on the channel by subscribe, and also apply to the Web3 Skills Gym. It's going to be the first link inside of the video description. It's a simple form. I'm going to add you to the Telegram community, and we're going to grow together. See you, have a nice one, and win those interviews. Bye.